Lakers LeBron James talks relationship with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's all good. Did this topic interest you? Let's go to the news. He speaks Lakers. We are from the Lakers news channel, and if you are a faithful fan of the biggest basketball team in the NBA and don't want to miss the development of this information, subscribe to the channel and like now, because we're following this and more news from Lakers and we'll be updating that ending firsthand.com on Lakers. As LeBron James approaches Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's NBA record of 38,387 points, the relationship between the two all-time greats has received more attention, especially given past criticisms from the former Los Angeles Lakers star. In order not to miss the latest Lakers news firsthand, it is very important that you leave your like so that YouTube continues to share these news with you. Back to the video. ESPN's Michael Wilbon asked James about that relationship during an interview, 4:15 mark, released Monday, and the King responded by saying, "It's all good. At the end of the day, we're a part of a franchise that's so historic in the game of basketball and means so much to so many people, not only here in Los Angeles but all over the world, that it just makes sense. It's kind of weird how the stars align." James will enter Tuesday's game against the Oklahoma City Thunder a mere 35 points behind the all-time mark. That contest and the following one against the Milwaukee Bucks on Thursday are at home, so he will likely break the record and front the same Los Angeles fans who cheered for Abdul-Jabbar for so many years when he helped the Lakers take home 5 championships in the 1980s. Yet Abdul-Jabbar has criticized James a number of times in the past. Dave McMenamin of ESPN recounted some of the instances in April, including when the Hall of Famer criticized James for mimicking Sam Cassel's former celebration, "Goats Don't Dance," and for posting a Spider-Man meme with COVID-19, cold and flu all pointing at each other. Abdul-Jabbar called it a blow to his worthy legacy, since the implication is that LeBron doesn't understand the difference among these three illnesses, even after all the information that's presented in the press. He went on to say, "Absolutely, I have a higher expectation for him because he understands the issues and spoken to them quite forcefully and eloquently. I think he has so much going for him in terms of respect and accomplishment, and he shouldn't stoop to those moments." The big man even said, "Some of the things he's done and said are really beneath him, as far as I can see. Some of the great things that he's done, he's standing on both sides of the fence almost, you know. It makes it hard for me to accept that when he's committed himself to a different take on everything. It's hard to figure out where he's standing. You've got to check him out every time." Yet Abdul-Jabbar also expressed regret for his comments and pointed to his deep admiration of James. "Today a reporter asked me a question about LeBron James and I regret my offhanded response, which has been blown out of proportion. For years I've expressed my deep admiration and respect for LeBron as a community leader and athlete. That hasn't changed and never will." At Kai 33 It remains to be seen whether the two all-time greats will have a public interaction when James claims the scoring throne, but the current Lakers star is good with where the relationship stands at this point. Leave your opinion in the comments because your opinion is very important. NBA icons, subscribe to the channel because I will update you with more news from this information anytime. A big hug.